Hi everyone, this is Amaya Tala, and I'm about to actually head out, but I thought about recording something before I leave because it's been summer and now it's like the first day yesterday that it's been raining a lot, and something just kind of was coming to me in terms of like the messages that Mother Earth is trying to teach us, through the changing of the seasons. The time that I'm recording this video, it's almost summer. It's almost the end of summer in September 22. And so maybe it's time to transition into a different energy, into different lesson plans that Mother Earth has prepared for us for since thousands of years ago. And we just are a separate group of human beings who are here learning her wisdom, and I want to be a student of that, and also I want to share that wisdom that I learned to you. And so today I want to talk about how to juggle responsibilities and how nature can actually teach us and inspire us in answering this question. And it's funny because in my journey, learning with Indigenous wisdom keepers, especially Mamerto, Lagitan, Tindongan, he has taught me how to go with the flow, how not to be too rigid in my plans, and how to be open to the just the flow of things. And I remember when I first immersed in Banao, I had so many plans. I wanted to make things happen, but then it didn't happen the way that I wanted them to happen, or at the time that I wanted, or the deadlines that I set them to happen. But instead, other things unfolded that are related to what I wanted to happen, but it was more in the flow of the universe, of nature. And I couldn't have imagined things better to unfold that way. And it taught me how to trust in the flow of the universe, trust in the flow of nature. And I started incorporating that into how I handle workshops, although I still plan for them, but I allow room for things to unfold. And sometimes miracles or epiphanies, things unfold magically when we allow things to be open and when we trust the universe like that. And how that is related to like the wisdom of the rain that is pouring now. In many times in our lives, sometimes obligations, responsibilities just come. When it rains, it pours. Like problems, when they come, they pour. Like it's just so many. Sometimes they come, like so many things come all at once when you're not really ready for them, or when you're not consciously asking for them, but they come in your life. And how do you juggle these things? Even good things sometimes, even blessings come sometimes all at once. And it's, blessings sometimes comes with responsibility and responsibilities. And how would you handle them? How would you manage them? And this is what came to me when I was thinking and reflecting about the wisdom of the rain, because especially since considering how people see rain, not everyone, but some people don't like the rain because they tend to change our plans. When we have plans going outdoors, or when we have a trip, a vacation, and it rains, it kind of dampens our excitement about the things that we want to do, because a lot of the things we do as human beings are outdoors. But if you really look at the grand scheme of things, while we are, let's just say we're thinking about how rain is hampering our ability to go to work, and we want to go to work because we want to pay our bills, and one of those bill is the water bill. Here we are complaining about the rain because we can't go to work so we can pay our water bill. But Mother Earth is literally giving us this rain for free that nurtures not just our water, but also the food that we're going to eat, the insects and creatures that are going to be pollinating that crop and food. She's, making the water flow around the world so that we have water all over the world. she's recycling this water up in the clouds so that when it comes down it's clean. You know, she's making the soil fertile for us to be able to have food. So it's like, while we are all complaining about rain because we cannot go to work, here what really Mother Earth is doing is like giving us what we need to survive and thrive in this world. Now, obviously the question is, why are we not able to just directly access that, and why should we go through paying all these bills? That's another whole conversation and topic that we can talk about later. But just as a humanity, we have put so much restriction on our way of life that we are not able to see the grace and bounty that Mother Earth is giving us. And so when it comes to responsibility, while we are sometimes, not all of us, not all the time, but sometimes when we're complaining about the rain hampering our ability to, let's say, go to work, we're also conditioned to have to work hard for these free things, that sometimes the simplest way to manage and navigate all of these responsibilities is just to allow nature to provide these things for us. And that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned through my ancestral work, through my connection to my roots, is a lot of the things that we work hard for or we try to manage, there are simpler ways and more natural ways to just let Mother Earth give them to us. Let nature and the universe give them to us. When we have that much trust, and when we also cultivate within ourselves the ability to let go and not control and dominate things too much, not to put too much structure in our way of life, that we're forgetting to be humble enough to accept that these things, there's a higher power, higher intelligence that are already providing us all of these things. And so sometimes the best way to manage or juggle responsibilities is to let go and allow to be taken care of and nurtured, just like how butterflies are able to just take care of the garden to make sure that crops grow or other plants grow. That's their role and that's their life purpose, and they do it happily, eating and drinking nectar. It's not even hard for them. They don't need to pay for a nectar bill. They don't need to purchase nectar. And so I think what I really want to say is that the natural way of managing responsibilities is sometimes, generally, it's not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be heavy. It's not supposed to be a burden. It's supposed to be natural. And that's just something that we can think about through the wisdom that is given to us through the incoming of fall, through the incoming of the rain, giving us these blessings and gifting us the life that we need around us and within us. And so that's what I wanted to impart. Let's see, I do have a bullet here, a list. Yeah, just going with the flow. I had plans to actually spend the time outdoors, but now because it's kind of rainy, I'm having to change that plan to do indoor things, which actually worked out because I wanted to paint and do other things indoors. So it just really all worked out, and it's just, you go with the flow of nature, and you enjoy not just being outside but also being indoors and missing outside, so that when you go outside you appreciate more. So yeah, I think that's one of the ways we can think about how to manage responsibilities. It may not apply to everything, so use your discernment, use your intuition, how you think this wisdom would apply to your life. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna head out and live my life and till we see each other next time, I hope that this channel is helping you and my videos are helping you. If it is, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button if you haven't done so. Put your comments in the comment section so I know how it resonated and what other topics would you like me to talk about or learn and explore. So thank you. Check out also my offerings. They're all in the description box below, and also have events. Check out my Facebook page. I have my events posted there. Yeah, so still thinking about what link really to post all of my events, but yeah, I would love to connect with you more, to link with you more, so that we can heal together and become ready to really co-create a life that is aligned with Mother Earth and that's aligned with our natural selves, that is nurturing and make us thrive as individuals and as collective. So with that, thank you so much for listening. Until next time, many blessings and namaste.